For you, how do you change the conditions? If this is something that you're sitting there like, oh, yeah, I feel that. Well, I mean, you can start small. When you make eye contact with someone you trust, that is one of the ways that our ventral vagal system, if you want to use the research of Stephen Porges, um, which I have mentioned, I think probably already at least once, it comes online and it signals safety and social engagement. And when you hold your beloved and you breathe together, your nervous systems begin to coordinate and align, and your rhythms can soften, and your presence in that moment with the other person deepens. And there's even been some studies, which again, I will put in the show notes, where neural patterns actually become more coordinated during moments of deep connection. That is so cool. Desire is something that arises out of these other conditions being met. And when bodies feel safe enough to play, and you've already heard me say that sex is play for adults, this is one of the places where desire can start to really spring forth. And this, by the way, is also why foreplay can't just start in the bedroom. In fact, foreplay doesn't even start anywhere external. Foreplay starts in your nervous system. So if the intimate philosopher is resonating with you, I'd love for you to share this episode or leave a review. It helps more people discover conversations that invite them back into their own aliveness. And if you do share on Instagram, be sure to tag me at Emma Smith, PhD, and I'd love to connect with you. So as we're closing out today, I want to leave you with a couple things. One is that safety isn't this simple thing that has to do with life or death. It is sensual and deep, and it has a lot of context that can influence it. And when you feel safe, even your laughter changes and your breath deepens, and you can shift from performance into actual desire and curiosity. It's really about making space for you to say to yourself and to the person that you love, and hopefully they're saying it back to you, all of you is welcome here. And being seen isn't about being observed. It's saying, I notice you. I like you. I want more of the real you. And I think even more, desire says, I still want you. And it's this intimacy can be so deeply healing and meaningful, and not because it's perfect, but because it anchors us back into the now. And so if desire has felt distant or complicated, I really need you to hear this. It doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. It may mean that your body is waiting for the conditions it needs in order to open.